Good evening, tutor. I am Wilson. In this video, I present my experience about the pedagogical practice, uh, description of the immersion practice. I consider my internship with two groups in the virtual strategy relay up to NAT Group A consisted of 2 students and Group B consisted by 6 students. The class will conducted with the Sky. The meeting were 4 times a week. They had the approximate duration of 1 hour. The class were uh, scheduled on Wednesday. On Friday, the presentation of the activities was done through PowerPoint. For example, as leaders always, the beginning of the class, the reflection was present in English, and each student had to give his opinion or reflection presented. So the topics that were development in the class were topics that were development in the activity guides of the course. The presentation of the topics, was divided into parts. For example, first activities was present to remember some vocabulary. For example, students were asked to describe an imagine or to tell about the parts of the house. For example, at Arten, this Werman activity, the main topic began. Second presentation, I remember the second presentation. Um, the topics in the class had introduction, for example, in the development of the exercise to the topics in the class allow the student to development the different skills that English has, reading, listen, reading, and pronunciation. For example, something they were activity in relation to the comprehension of the text that the student read the text, the teacher asked the different question for the two students. To the student is the group being were very difficult student in terms of the dear command and English. So some they had good pronunciation and spoken fluent, while others could not pronunciation some everyday words. Listening was a skill which they had many difficult. However, the student participate the activities in the section in the development of the task. Uh, Other the problems that accompanied is during the meeting was the bad internet. The internet is very slow. It's very bad. The internet signal is very. This is a problem. This was the problem that made the class very difficult. This situation not only affect but the student is will understand it. It's difficult the teacher to suspend an activity, for example, in middle in the class, or willing explain that other students are not listening. But all testing situation allow you to learn more about the role of the teacher in the classroom environment, where the situation can happen in the development pedagogical practice. The pedagogical practice for me left me with the great experience, and I learned that the teacher in training must be trained to be able to transmit quality education to the student, improving solution in different problems and changes the education post to use. And thank you for your attention in this video. Bye.